Hey guys, welcome to Science with Miss I. Today we're going to be talking about the different forms of energy. Please remember to like and subscribe if you have not done that so that you can get notifications when I post more videos. So the two main forms of energy that we are going to discuss first are kinetic and potential energy. Kinetic energy is an energy of motion. So in order for an object to have kinetic energy, it must be in motion. An example of kinetic energy would be running down the soccer field and kicking a soccer ball. Potential energy means that the object has the potential to move, but it is not. It's actually just standing still. So when you're laying on the couch and you're watching TV, you have potential energy. So let's take a look at an example of potential and kinetic energy using a roller coaster. So as the car goes up the hill, the potential energy is increasing. When it reaches point A at the top of the hill, that is the greatest amount of potential energy. Once it starts going down the hill and down the other side, then kinetic energy is going to increase and potential energy is going to decrease. This total amount of energy, potential and kinetic, is called mechanical energy. Now that we've discussed kinetic and potential energy, let's take a look at renewable versus non-renewable energy types. Renewable energy is energy that can be regenerated in a relatively short amount of time. The renewable energy types include solar, wind, hydropower, geothermal, and biomass. Solar energy is energy that comes from the sun. It is a renewable type of energy that can be harnessed by using solar panels to convert into electricity that we can use in our homes. Wind energy is another renewable energy resource that we can use by harnessing wind and using it to convert to electricity, again, that we can use in our home. One of the main disadvantages of wind energy is that the wind turbines are very loud and they can interrupt things like birds and disturb their migration patterns. Hydropower is essentially water energy. So this is the energy that we get from running water, which powers turbines and then converts that into a form of electricity that we can use at home. Geothermal energy is another renewable energy resource. The word geo means earth and the word thermal means heat. So geothermal energy is heat that comes from the earth's core, and we're able to harness that and use it for electricity. Biomass is our last form of renewable energy. Bio meaning life, and so biomass comes from organic matter such as wood, crops, and animal waste. Non-renewable energy resources is energy that takes a long time in order to replace, and it cannot be reused. Non-renewable energy includes fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas, and it also includes nuclear energy. But we're going to look at fossil fuels first. Fossil fuels are exactly as the name implies. They come from plants and other dead organisms that have been underground for millions of years and that are formed through the process of compression and decomposition. Nuclear energy is not a fossil fuel. Instead, nuclear energy comes from the energy in atoms. Nuclear energy can be harnessed in one of two ways, through nuclear fission or nuclear fusion. As the name implies, nuclear fusion involves bringing together two atoms. Nuclear fission involves splitting those atoms apart. As of right now, all of our nuclear power plants are powered through fission. Nuclear fusion happens naturally in the sun. One of the main disadvantages of using nuclear energy is how to store the waste, as it can stay radioactive for a very long time. Alright guys, it is quiz time. Good luck!